Okay, so we got a new list for you guys. This is Mech Mage, but with some new stuff to it. We have Magatha, Bane of Music. I think this card is amazing legendary, especially for any deck that doesn't run a lot of spells, like Mech Mage, for example. We only play like 4 spells. We play Seafloor Gateway and Frozen Touch. And the likelihood of you drawing a bunch of like minions is very, very high. We also took out the, oh, let's see, what's he called? Oh, the Gorilla Bot. I forgot it's a neutral. It's not a mage spell or a mage minion. We took out the Gorilla Bot for the new Remixed Dispense-o-bot. It gains extra effects that changes each turn. One being very good. Add 2 random Mechs to your hand. That's pretty good. Really, even for Mech Mage. It also adds 2 frost spells as well, so you have potential to get more frozen touches. So if you absolutely want to, you don't have to play Frozen Touch. You could add in another mech. Or you can even cut one from the list because you're more likely than not going to be able to get it from this. There are a lot of other, like, you know, frost spells, but we could just check real quick. Yeah, so Snap Freeze isn't bad, Ice Barrier isn't bad, Cold Case isn't bad, Solid Alibi isn't even bad that either. Deathborn's not terrible, Blizzard's not terrible either. So you're going to be getting really good frozen, like, frost spells no matter what. There's also fire spells as well, I think is the other one you could get for it, but for the most part, I think Magatha is a really good card, especially in Mech Mage. This is also the new hero for it as well. So, you know, we'll play some games with that so you guys can see what the hero does. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into some games. Oh, I forgot. I also bought the new mage hero thing that they added to the shop. I was going to equip it here. I'll do that after this game. But we're playing Mech Mage. And so the reason why we're playing this is for Magatha. It's a draw 5, and you only play a couple spells in this deck, which makes this deck instantly like way more consistent, I think. Something else you consider running is the new 4-mana 4/4 with the choose effect. Like whenever you play, it'll have this effect. There is one of them where it adds 2 random Mechs to your hand, which is not bad, and then also does like the secrets. 2 coins and then 2 frost or fire spells. I don't remember which one it was, but it's not a bad card to run into in this list. The only thing is like finding something to replace it, and I think the best card to replace it with is probably the Gorilla Mech Bot guy for it, because you are getting a lot of value. You're getting 2 mechs instead of just having a mech on the board and discovering one. But I definitely think it's worth investing there. I definitely forgot to add to the list because my main priority was to play with Magatha. But you know, it's definitely worth thinking about adding one of those, or even 2. After this game, I'll revamp the deck and change my hero so you guys can see that in case you want to, you know, buy it or not. But I actually really like it. It's a really cute cobalt like mage skin. Cobalt or kobold or whatever the creature is in World of Warcraft. But yeah, I think there's a lot of upside for the aggro decks that could play Magatha. I definitely think it's worth playing. Also, there's something I've been kind of debating on if I want to do or not, but let me know if you guys would like to see like some free-to-play decks for like every class, and I'll kind of do it for each expansion. So like I'll make one list for every single deck that's free to play, you know, not too expensive, with the idea of like, you know, playing it and everything like that. Do some showcase games for it as well. Dude, do I even want to trade here? Do I just want to poke here, go face? I think that's fine. Yeah, and just some like cheaper decks that are just like, you know, pretty consistent for the most part, where you can, you know, play them from gold or platinum up to the diamond, up to diamond 10 to diamond 5. If you guys are interested in those types of lists, I could also add those to the channel as well. I have some ideas for some decks like that. If you guys are interested in seeing those, I could do something like that, and I'll make a separate playlist on the channel so you guys can click on that and watch it. And I'll try it. Maybe I'll do some multiple decks that come to mind at that point. Yeah, I'm not really too worried with all this. We got all this reduced quite a bit. We'll play this.
Error. Hot bucket.
And there it is, Magatha. Okay, so we know this is on the bottom, so we know that Frozen Touch will not get drawn. Most likely, I believe. I don't remember how all that works. But this will be a great card to get off of this. You could draw it. Not gonna be too worried about that. And this is probably like Big Hunter. It might be Face Hunter too. I'm not sure. But they seem to be playing some of the early stuff. Well, actually, no. If they're playing Wild Spirits, this is probably Face Hunter. I don't think Hybrid Beast Hunter or normal Beast Hunter plays that. But we'll get to see the animation for Magatha, which I'm really excited about. I was a little scared about making this deck list and, you know, trying to record some games for it. And, you know, not ever drawing Magatha because it's a legendary and you only have one copy of it. But I'm very excited for it. It is a little sad, though. They're going to be able to train to both of these here. But big thing is they're down to, you know, less than 3 cards. We're going to be able to draw 5 cards here and, you know, hope that they're all mechs, which I think is very possible for the list. Okay, here it is. Magatha, Bane of Music. Look at that. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, okay, so I think this is the card that you could replace for that 4-mana 4/4 guy. Definitely think it's worth doing that. But look at that. Draw 5. Draw 5. It's so good. So good. Okay, but we know we have Frozen Touch, and then I think the other one was Seafloor Gateway was the other card that was on the bottom. I might be wrong about that, but I'm not sure if we want to do this just yet. I think we want to save those for the Jaren, or not the Jaren, whatever the sunken 3-mana 3/4 that, you know, adds something to the bottom of your deck, that thing. Oh, Ricochet Shot's actually really solid. Okay, well, at least he didn't hit that. That's a plus. You could trade here, trade there, and go face, or trade into it. Okay, well, it definitely seem. Oh, there's that. Do I actually want to play this and magnetize it? Puts up to 6 HP. We could trade there. It's not too bad. See, that puts it up to, that's 4. Actually, it might be better to magnetize here. Play this. Magnetize there. Do this. Let's see what we get off of that. Okay, yeah, there's these guys right here. Actually, I think it's better to pick Frozen Touch here because that's such a low HP. I think that's fine to do. Yeah, I'm gonna change the list around. I definitely think that we don't need these. I think you have to control mech in order to get this effect off is really bad. I think the new 4/4 should replace this card.
Anybody?
We should be okay here. Even if he gets Explosive Trap off of that, the Noggling, I don't think it's anything to worry about here. And on top of that, we might be able to magnetize here and just win. Play this, magnetize on something, and then Frozen Touch should be enough to kill. Hopefully. I'm not sure about that. Or if we top deck Gaia, that should help us win too. Or we won't top deck it because we had the Frozen Touch on the top. Oh, that's a really insane card for them to get. Okay, we need to get lucky with some of the Discover effects here. And okay, there's the Frozen Touch. Okay, let's see what we get here. Zilliax is perfect.
Unity
Okay, this is nice. If he's able to remove all this, this will cast twice. That's 6 damage. If anything sticks, we can magnetize it as well. Yeah, this seems to be Face Hunter. I am surprised that the deck tracker isn't wanting to work though, because it said that it updated on my end. And it seemed to be working, but I guess not. And I don't think Ricochet Shot will kill us here, but it might. Oh, okay. I'd really like the top deck for Gaia, but we might not get it this game. Oh. Yeah, don't trade in anything. If we get Gaia here, we should win. But that's a big if. Click Clocker. Yeah, I think we just lose, but I'm going to play through it. The off chance, because see this cast twice. That's 6, 7 damage or 1 off lethal.
Error. Hot bucket.
Oh, actually, we can magnetize it up and get it.
Access denied.
I think we still lose here, but I might be wrong. Yeah, this card, the Remixed Dispense-o-bot, that's the card that you should play over the Gorilla Bot. But it's Zilliax here, I'm always positive about. I think we do lose here, because that's 5. They even trade to go 4-3. That's 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we just lose, but just wanted to play it through, you know, the off chance. Okay, that's fine. It wasn't a bad first game. We almost won, but if they had 7 HP, we could have had lethal there.
Versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
I've got magic like you've never seen before.
Oh, that's so cute. I love this guy. That's so cool. Okay, I think Magatha is worth keeping in the opening hand. Just because you're going to be able to draw, like, you know, have a chance of drawing 5 stuff right away. There is the, you know, the chance where, you know, you don't, you know, you could give the priest that's not going to get any value out of your spells. Like Frozen Touch they might be able to use, but like Seafloor Gateway is more likely than not going to be useful for them at all. Oh, I don't really like Undead Priest at all. I'm going to try and reload this deck tracker and see if it's going to work for us here. This is a really expensive hand. I do not like that. Okay, yeah, it's not wanting to work. That's fine. On turn 4, I think we might actually coin out the Pozzik here. Or it might be worth just to coin out the Magatha here. But we'll see what we want to do. Oh, there it is. Get 2 coins, okay. I don't really want to do that, but we'll do this. Hook there. This could be bad because we're giving him 2 cards here, but who knows, right? This could add... Okay, so this is 2 random frost spells, but it changes each turn, so next turn we might not get, you know, anything that's useful. Oh, no, it is 2 frost spells. I'm actually okay doing that now. Oh, I forgot, it's all of this frost spells, but Solid Alibi, like I said, is very, very solid against, especially a deck like this. I actually want to trade here, but it might be better to trade here so we can get that other bot. Do I want to do that? I'm not sure if I really want to. I really don't want this to get any more value off of anything. But let's see, the turn 5, they could probably play the other audio bot here. I think it's fine to make that trade. It's scary as is. We'll get the other bot. We'll still get a 3-3. I really like the art for this too. It's pretty cute. Oh, here, we'll do this.
Hi.
We have to do this here.
You're incredible. That was so nice.
Okay, okay, so here, let's look at this. We don't get any value out of doing that. It might be alright to drop down the taunt here. I think I will.
Denied.
Do I actually want to freeze that and add it back to my hand? Because I won't be able to play it next turn. And make that cheaper too? I don't know. I am going to trade here though. It might just be worth freezing that so we don't have to deal with it. Or should we just play the Solid Alibi? Do we think he has a way to remove this? Or is it better just to ping there? This removes it right here, but these and that won't. I'm actually going to add the mech to my hand. I think that's a little bit better. Hopefully that's better. I'm not sure. Okay, here, we'll finish this up.
Oh, crud.
Oh, crud. That's cute.
Careful. Or else.
Or else. That's really unfortunate. He had that to double Shadow Spirit? Good lord. Hey, that's not too bad of a hit. And we're going to trade to these now, so we only take 1 damage for those. That's a lot better for us to do that. It's a good thing we got... See, that's why I'm saying, like, the Dispense-o-bot is really, really solid, especially for the 2 frost spells. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but... You know, this class needs to be nerfed. Like, Undead Priest is annoying to play against. Yeah, we do just lose here, but... I definitely think Mech Mage could be good with Magatha in it.